Hey guys, what's going on? It's Exodema here, back again with bringing you guys another commentary. This time it's going to be on Plaza again, or Plaza. Sorry for the repetitive map situation, I guess. This is actually probably my favorite map of the game so far. It's really a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying it very much. So this game actually is going to be kind of interesting. This is one of the new, actually I think it's the only new game type that Treyarch has added to Black Ops 2. It's called, actually it's not. It's not Hardpoint. That's the game mode I'm playing, but it's a multi-team game mode. It's a three teams of three people, and you're playing. This particular match was a Hardpoint match on Plaza, as I said, and it's three teams of three, and it can be in many different types of game modes and stuff, and it's a really interesting game mode, but I'll get into that in a bit later. But first I wanted to tell you guys I just made a Twitter account for this YouTube account. If you want to go on Twitter and follow this account, the name is literally just Exodema. So if you go into Twitter and you go to the top right corner of the search bar there and you put in Exodema, it will give you, it'll probably bring up my account there. It doesn't have a profile picture, but it'll probably have a. If it doesn't have a profile picture, it's the egg with a blue background. But if it does have a profile picture, it will be it'll be the same profile picture as like my account, like the little Call of Duty Black Ops 2 logo. That's what'll be in there. So if you follow me there, it'll be awesome. I could I could update you guys more frequently about commentaries and stuff. I can also post links to really good games I found on other commentators' channels, which I thought were really cool. And yeah, so I can also get a much better communication with my subscribers. I'm on Twitter a lot. In fact, Twitter is probably my favorite social network. I actually like it a lot more than Facebook now. So if you guys get on there, we can communicate a lot easier, a lot more easily, and I'll get to know you guys really well. So if you don't have a Twitter, it's really easy to set up. Just make a quick one. Do whatever. Just type Exodema in the top right bar, and hopefully I'll show up there. Again, if there's no profile picture, it'll be the egg-shaped thing with a blue background, the generic profile picture they give you, or it'll be the Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the little emblem there. But yeah, so if you follow me, that'd be great. But let's get into this game type here. As I said before, I'm playing on Plaza with it's a 3-on-3, 3 teams of 3, 9 people max, and this game mode is called Hardpoint, which is kind of like headquarters. Excuse me. It's kind of like headquarters, and the difference is if you capture the headquarters, you don't have to wait to respawn if you die or something like that. You can just respawn back in. And it's normally in a small room or something. You just have to, if you have more than one person in there, then you're holding it, and whoever holds it the longest wins, I guess, something like that. And on this game, I'm using the Vector, which is actually, it wouldn't be much of a stretch to call the Vector my favorite gun at this point. It's a really, really well put together machine gun. Actually, I talked about this in my other commentary, but high rate of fire, not great damage output, but really straight, shoots straight and true. Really accurate, a lot of fun to use. I do very well with it. But this game mode I found it's a really interesting concept, and I really like how Treyarch executed this. One game that I can liken this to is the game MAG, M-A-G. That's the game's name. Yes, it's a pretty pathetic game name, but it's a very, very good game. It's a PlayStation 3 exclusive, so all you Xbox and Wii players out there, sorry, but it's a PS3 exclusive. It was released, I think, in January of 2010, and it is it's an MMO, a massive multiplayer online game, and literally it has more online players than any other game in a single match. You can have up to 256 players on 2 teams of 128, or you could do like 3 teams at 96, and that's where is it 96? Something like that. And 3 teams of a lot of players, and that's where I think Treyarch got their inspiration from. I really like that game mode. Unfortunately, it was an add-on for MAG, but this one, it ships with the game, and it's a lot of fun, really interesting, and it makes you play really tactical. I follow David Vonderhaar on Twitter. He's the community manager for Black Ops 2, also known as JD 2020, and he said I played a lot of multi-team, and it's really it makes you think really it's a team-oriented game because literally you only have 2 other teammates on your team and you're versing 6 other people. So it's kind of like a 3-on-6 deal, but the other 3 people are versing 6 people. So it's an interesting because you have to think you have to be a real team player. You cannot be a kill core in this game because it just won't work. You will just you won't get anywhere. You have to play the objective because literally if you don't play the objective, that means there's 2 people trying to get the objective and it's just not going to work. So it makes you play very, very almost conservatively, very cautiously, very strategically, and it's a lot of fun. I really like the game mode. It slows everything down a little bit, and it makes people think and work much harder. And so it's more of a test of skill than your traditional TDM domination, ground war, kill confirm, that sort of stuff, where you can just be a lone wolf, go it alone, and hope for the best. But as I said, I really like this map, Plaza. It's a very symmetrical map. It reminds me a lot of the Call of Duty 4 maps. A lot of those maps are symmetrical, like Shipment, Ambush, what was it? Ship, the one on the ship, Oil Tanker, or something like that. But yeah, I played Call of Duty 4 on the Wii. If you go to my main channel, COD PS3 Gameplay, I have a couple of gameplays up. Modern Warfare Reflex up there if you wanted to go take a look. But yeah, I really like the map design. Treyarch, I think, did a really good job designing these maps. They're a lot of fun to play. A lot of fun to I can get really good scores on them. And I want to let you guys. I want to hear what your guys' favorite maps are. My favorite maps probably so far are Plaza. I really like Plaza. I like Drone a lot as well. Carrier I like as well, and what was it? Raid. I like Raid a lot as well. Some maps I'm kind of impartial about is like Meltdown and Standoff. Those are okay maps, but they're nothing too spectacular. They're kind of fun from time and again, but nothing too amazing. And I don't really like the map Yemen. It's too big. Don't like the layout. I'm not too great at it. And I'm also kind of indifferent to what was the other one? The one in the Middle East, next to the seaside. Jeez, I'm blanking right now. But that one, I'm kind of indifferent to that one as well. It's kind of a, your basic type of map. Nothing too great, nothing too boring. But yeah. So this is a pretty good match. I don't pull off a good score. I do get the final kill though. Unfortunately, this is the theater mode. And as I've already said before, I can't record gameplays live because if I did, I'd have to play in SD, standard definition, and I can't do that because I just suck so bad. It would just be embarrassing. So I play in HDMI and then I record the theater mode replay in standard definition. But I do get the final kill with a grenade. It'll be coming up soon. And it was a lot of fun. The score wasn't that great. I think it was like 30 something and like 22 or something. It was really a pretty poor score. But it was still pretty fun. Nothing too, too bad. And I was more of a team player this match, so I wasn't too concerned about the score. I was more concerned about bringing you this game type and the team atmosphere. But yeah, as a further note, probably all gameplays on my channel will probably be uploaded, I think, with at least a 2.5 KD ratio in the game. So that would be like, I don't know, like a 20 to like 20 kills, 6 deaths, something like that. Or yeah, something like that. Or actually no, 20 and 5. No. Wow, I can't even do math right now. But yeah, I'll try to keep gameplays with at least a 2.5 KD, and I'm probably gonna never upload something that's lower than a 2 KD unless, I don't know, I think it's a really good game. I know I have one game that's coming up that's like a 1.98 KD, and I think that could go up. It was on Raid as well, but it was a lot of fun. And I also got a nice kill streak on that gameplay, so look out for that one. Follow me on Twitter if you want to learn when that commentary is coming out. Probably won't be coming out to next week because I got school this week and all that jazz. It's never goes too well. But it's coming to a close here, so I want to thank you all for tuning in, watching this gameplay, and I'll hope to see you all in the near future. Probably not too near, but within a week or so, probably Friday night, I'll be uploading another gameplay. And I hope to talk to you all soon. Follow me on Twitter at xodema. You could do lowercase x, capital O, lowercase dyma. So thank you all for watching. Take care. Stay chill. I'll talk to you in about a week. All right. Thanks for watching. Again, goodbye.